My fellow Americans and autists who voted for Trump, it's your boy Dank Brandon here. Well, here's a joke for you. What do Willie Brown and the 2024 presidential election have in common? Kamala Harris blew both of them. I shouldn't have said that.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why? It's all right. It's all right. I feel that way too. It's all right. We feel that way together, okay? Let it out.
Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off! Fuck! 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 God damn it!
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Itty bitty titties and a ball. Itty bitty titties and a ball.
Kaya, please just fucking go, but just stop.
Deserve whatever suffering could possibly come to you. If you are a Republican and try to start any of that kind of nonsense with me in person, you will lose your life.
And just now, Elon Musk did a German World War II salute.
Last night, I was at Benihana with my girlfriend, and the server said, "What about you, sir? What would you like?" My girlfriend, God bless her heart, steps in, says, "Actually, that's ma'am."
Good writing, Diane. It's a lot like a great cup of coffee. When it's made right, it just warms you from the inside out.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Which podcasts are you listening to? Which accounts are you subscribing to? I'm interested, like, genuinely.
We'll give you a moment to do some introductions, but before we do that, guys, hoist them if you got them. Let's give a toast to the inauguration of our 47th president. In fact, what may soon become the God Emperor, Donald J. Trump. Throw him back, gang.
Cheers.
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 Yeah. Sorry about you being Canadian, Beck.
Silent Hill F was made for women.
That's why Airbag likes it so much. True.
And I see you, Hypno. Hypno says that's gay. Smash JT. What the fuck? I mean,
it's sleeping with McDuggan's body pillow.
Look. This is The way I think about McDuggins is
I'm straight, but sometimes in Dragon Age Inquisition, I got in a relationship with one of the male characters.
If you turn the lights off, you don't know what kind of hole it is. It doesn't matter. You just shut the lights off, and everyone's the same. True.
I think Jay just got a clip right there.
Well, Jay, she's a prized urinalist.
Oh, is she?
Well, I mean, she hasn't won any awards, but she's been nominated. So...
Oh, like Yote. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. She's the Yote of journalism.
Of journalism, indeed.
Woke, gay, and doesn't win shit. Excellent.
Anyway, thank you, Destructive Disc, by the way. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody. Anyway, so let's get back to the super chats. So let me see. We got JayViper with a 2. I never. I didn't even see this super. I didn't even read the super chat. I'm over here fucking going off right now, and this super chat is on screen the entire time. Holy shit! This is the best $2 you ever spent. This shit's up the entire time. Yeah, this is your pile of poop face moment, like Jaffe. That is great.
People are rising up, the legends here tonight. Crowd going wild under bright pixel lights. His blue eyes are glowing and he's always ready to fight. He's got the killer skills to make the woke completely combust in flames. Throws down the hard truth bombs they hate, but the base trust his game. Keeper, commander, relieve mouse clicks precise in his command. He plays the field like a pro and leaves every opponent on reprimand. Heartbeats racing fast, the screens are lighting up and glowing wild. Legend fully loading, no one's ever gonna slow him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another stream. It's true, we've got the Viper Byte number 80. It's a whole nother number. In the beginning, we are up to 80, which is kind of crazy because when I started doing this, I'm like, oh, maybe I can get 50. That'd be cool. Like, you know, if we could get 50 of these someday. We're up to 80, which is insane. So thank you all for like hanging out, coming by these things. If you found me during, amazing. If you found me in the beginning, that's crazy that you're still here. What's your problem? Why are you still here? But no, for real, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. We have some things to go over today. We do. Several things. It's just like, at first I was like, I don't know if we're going to have much. And then I started looking, I was like, oh no. No, there's plenty. There's plenty. But yeah, number 80 is going to be in the books today, which is pretty sick. Pretty fucking sick. I'm pretty happy about it. But let's see who showed up. Let's see who showed up. Now we've got someone hidden underneath. I'm trying to click them. I can't see who's above Valkyria Winter. I'm trying so hard. Maybe if I widen it. Maybe if I squeeze it. Well, oh, it is Valkyria Winter. There it is. It's Valkyria Winter saying, hey, no, it is not. It's someone else. I can't see. Whoever you are, you know what? Thank you. Thank you. And what's up, Valkyria? Saying, hail all food to time and skull. Skull to you, my friend. I appreciate you coming on by. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome. Find a seat. Have a seat. Sit down. Astrobot is here saying, ree. Yes. There's lots of reeing in the intro. They all paid a heavy price for reeing, though, however. And that would be yes with the wood chippers. Yeah, indeed. What's up, Killer J? What's up? Good to see you, man. Astrobot says, gross. All the contraception content is overkill. LOL. The what now? The what now? I don't know what you're talking about, but maybe it's something that I should continue avoiding? Contraception content? I don't approve. Walking Pebble, what's up, man? Good to see you. GG Team USA on that win in the hockey game. My goodness, they were solid. The men and the women. They were so great. And I'm not going to play this. They're not going to the White House thing. Fuck them for that. But at the same time, thank you for gold. You did a good job, ladies. He says, I'm from Alberta. Yes. And I'm not happy about my country anyway. Yeah, so I think it's okay to root for your country, but to hate the politics. I don't see why anyone should be like rooting against their country if they hate the politics, unless there's like people on the team that are openly political. Then I can totally get it. Then it's like, okay, go fuck yourself. You know, then I get it. Charlie Nuclear is here as well. The toxicity is cheering. Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here. Thank you very much for hanging on in. I believe Charlie Nuclear's been around since it might be Viper Byte 1 or damn near close. Charlie has always been coming by. This man is a long-term hanger-outer. And the other one that has been around forever is James OP, who's not here right now, but he's a super helpful and super cool guy. We love ourselves some James OP. And I can say his name correctly, Hypno, who says James Op still. Last I checked, it's James OP. I even asked James. I'm like, James, is it OP? Because Hypno says Op. He's like, yeah, it's OP, man. It's OP. I'm like, that's what I thought. I had a feeling. Genty Maxie's here. Good to see you. Hello. It's because Alberta wants to go independent. Tired of Marxist Ontario being a shithole. Dude, a lot of Canada has some problems, but especially certain areas that speak French have some serious problems. We also have Roadkill 101. I see you, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you for coming on in over there on Rumble and the people on Rumble. Thank you for being there. I see we get some lurkers over there as well. Great to see you. Amazing. Amazing indeed. We also have Kyle, who says, good morning. Good morning, my upside-down Australian friend. Okay? Because you are upside down. Like, literally, like, your feet are pointed at my feet right now. Isn't that crazy? Think about that, Kyle. Right now, your feet are pointed directly at my feet. Think about that. It's true. It's true. That's crazy. But that's what's happening right now. Live. Live on Earth. Our feet are pointed at each other like this. Good to see you, man. Well, yeah, so we have many things to go over. Obviously, we're going to be talking about Sarah Bond. over here. That's going to be happening. I also have some more Marathon footage. Marathon keeps releasing clips that are like 6 minutes long. And I keep going, well, how are you marketing this game? Because this isn't good. And then I'll say something about it, and people are like, you're just commenting on the clips. You don't see the full gameplay. I'm like, this is like 6 minutes, but hold on. Whenever you say something like that, you're an idiot. It's like the people, this is the thing, right? When people get mad about you talking about a game after you've looked at the trailers and watched gameplay, and they're like, well, you haven't played it. How can you say anything? I'm like, how can you say you like what you see then? I can say I don't like what I see when I watch a trailer. And you can say you like what you see when you watch a trailer, right? I believe it goes both ways. I've watched plenty of trailers I'm like very, very impressed by. Crimson Desert, I don't think I've been negative about that at all. I think the only thing I had to say about that was I saw some pop in on the last one. Outside of that, I really like what I see with Crimson Desert, my friends. I'm very positive about games I'm positive about, and that I like what looks like it's going to be good. And I'm negative about things that I don't like. And that's how it goes. So yes, I'm giving you permission to look at a trailer and to look at gameplay and give an opinion. No matter what anyone else says. And whenever anyone does that to you, just ask them, well, do you like what you see? And if they say yes, then you say, well, how did you come to that opinion? How did you come to that opinion? By watching the trailer, you dunce? You dope? You fool? I've seen enough Marathon now that I can make my decision. I don't care if they make... You guys know that what they did to change the game was they changed the contrast? Now everyone's like, oh, you fixed it. Oh, well, because they changed the fucking contrast of the game? So they fixed it? No. They added some layering to the coloring? I mean, it was bad before. Don't get me wrong. It looks better. The colors look better. But it's not fixed. It's not fixed because the game itself looks like shit. Nobody has spoken in here saying, believe him, he is awesome and good looking. It's true. It's so incredibly true. You know who else is good looking? They're here right now. Live. In this chat. And that's the people out there who were nice enough to donate and become members before we even started anything. These people are incredible. And we're getting into the pre-stream legends right now. Even if I have to DMCA myself by doing this. Now, I just want everyone to know that when we hit $30 US, we unlock a gaming stream, okay? And a gaming stream will happen generally the next day. So tomorrow, that would be the plan. Tomorrow, Tuesday. It'll be tomorrow or Wednesday. One of the two, right? Did you know that this has already been unlocked, okay, by an absolutely crazy person? Now, let's get into this. Let's get into this real quick. We get it, because this is crazy. Someone out here has gotten their tax return. That's all I had. Someone has gotten their tax return, and they're live here. Hold on, I'm going to fix this little window. It's being a little silly. There we go. Right here. First of all, we want to welcome back Valkyria Winter. It says he's a new member. It always does this. It's wrong. He's been here for several months. Next time he re-ups, it'll say like 8 or something. Valkyria Winter coming back to us, becoming a chud. And with that, we give the hugs.
Can I have a hug? No.
Reciprocate the hugs, ladies and gentlemen in the chat. Let's go.
No way.
Come here.
I'm not coming over there.
Let's go.
Hey, don't touch me.
Hug. Get away from me.
Hug. Thank you, Valkyria Winter, for that. Greatly appreciate it, and good to have you. Good to have you back with the chuds, my friend. Valkyria Winter was not done. Because Valkyria Winter was lonely. He wanted more chuds. He wanted more chuds to show up and become chuds themselves. So he gifted 10 memberships. We've got a 10 membership banger, but it isn't for nothing because it is Valkyria Winter, who, of course, on this stream is a pure goddamn legend.
Valkyria Winter
rules.
You damn right he does. And because he just dropped 10, that's 2 hands worth of memberships, he shook up the chat, ladies and gentlemen. If you got one, make sure you say thank you to Valkyria Winter.
Every move you make, I lose my breath like I'm playing a game with sudden death. You got me shook, I can't look away. Got my heart racing, a fast relay. So sexy, so smooth, you're my cliche. You got me shook.
I always appreciate those. I do very much. But that wasn't the end. Valkyria Winter was not finished. Valkyria Winter dug back into the bag of tricks and came in here with an Australian 30 banger. That is wild. And so we're going to run this one again here too.
Valkyria
Because he rules.
Winter rules.
Valkyria Winter, thank you. And because of this, I believe it's time for us to take a ride in the hot tub limousine, my friend.
It's a wild, wild scene.
I want one so bad. I really want a hot tub limo. Like, incredibly bad. No one understands the level of want for hot tub limos that I have. It's very high. It's like very high. I want one. I do. We also have Richie joining us. What's up, man? Good to see you. Saying, I am going to buy the game now because they adjusted the contrast, right? It's not like you can't just do that on your own screen. Like, they literally were like, contrast. I can do that with NVIDIA. I can just do it. Just change it. I can just change. It's like Alt Shift F1 or something. And I can just change it. And then I can save the setting for later. I did that with Apex. It made Apex like nicer to look at. I did it. This was their big upgrade. It was like a 6-month delay. That was it. The AI didn't get improved. No. They're telling me that it did, but it didn't, please. We got White Wolf Ethan's here saying hello. I am here. Better EVS because my comics are better. Less frogs. Dude. When someone said the cyber frog or whatever the hell, something frog, Android frog or whatever, I thought it was a joke. I'm like, oh, this is funny. Cyber frogs. And then I saw it. And then he's actually got this cybernetic frog that is a frog with cybernetic arms. And that is his comic book. A cybernetic armed frog. That's the comic. And the art sucks. The idea is terrible. The actual design of the frog is not cool. Like, it's not cool. Like, I'd rather just a Battletoads comic book than whatever the fuck that is. You have a one-off cyber frog thing, and you make it cool. Okay, and then you kill him. That's what you do, right? He dies. It's over. And you don't have to have it again. It's actually, he's running with this. How many of these are there? I know nothing of it other than I finally saw it and I was like, wait, this isn't a joke? People aren't kidding? It is ugly. Yes, it is ugly. It's terrible. I can't believe that's actually what he ran with. Cybernetic frog. What's it called? Cyber frog? Something like that. Andro frog? It's something like that. It's horrible. Maverick Gaming's here as well. Good to see you. Dropping the dancey dance in the chat. Is that a Rickroll? Did everyone know that the Rickroll video was removed from YouTube? I don't know if it's back up or if it was privated or what happened, but it was gone. I don't know if it's still gone, but it was gone. That can't happen. We can't allow that to happen. Like, if that's a money thing, I feel like we should like get some money together to give them for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, we will just pay. We got to keep it up there. Let's go see real quick. Let me see. Rickroll YouTube. Let's see if it's back. It looks like it might be back. 1.7. Is it going? Okay. It's back. Woo! Because this shit was gone. It was gone. That would have been because it's got 18 million thumbs up, 1.7 billion views. Okay, whatever was wrong with it, they got it back up. Thank you. That was gone. That was down. What's it called? Cyberfrog? Cyberfrog. EVS. Cyberfrog. There it is. Images. Guys, if you don't believe me, look how stupid this is. Like, this is the dumbest shit ever. What the... Open image and look at this. Look at this. This is the comic, guys. It is Cyberfrog. What is this? This is real. Blood Honey was the name of this one. How many of these are there? I can't believe this is real. It's a joke. King Alucard is here. What's up, Alucard? Good to see you, buddy. The mod's in the house. You can take care of people. Put them in line. Keep them in line. Slap them into shape. It looks trash. Dude, it is the dumbest. There are a few of these. I'm going to open these up. Let's go look at them. Dude, there's a few of these. Are there any? Okay, so that's only... All right. What? This is awful. This is awful cover. This cover is actually disgusting. Open image, a new tab. Let me see. What is happening here? This is awful. It's almost all the same color. Who drew this? Okay. Open image, and new. Is this going to be better? Is this... Dude, are you kidding? Wrecked Planet? What is this one called? Wrecked Planet. Okay, hold on. What's this one? What the hell's the name of this one? Glow? Wait, what the fuck? See the bizarre debut of Deathfly. Witness the sassy Heather Swain. Thrilled to the gratuitous bloodshed. Gloat that you got this cover. Create... What? No fucking way, bro. This is real. What's this one? Unforgettable Tales. This is real? How old is he? How old is it? There's 9 of them? I am shocked, dude. It takes more than one 15-year-old to make this. There's 3 people in this fucking... Are you kidding? So this makes a lot of sense now, because this guy is madly jealous of Eric July. Madly jealous. Because Eric July actually has a plan. And has people making books. Like, he's got an army of writers now. They've got all sorts of books they're putting out, dude. They got some really good characters that they're putting out. Like freaking Bloodruth was really cool. Like, I wasn't a big, huge fan of the original dude. Dude, I forget the books. I forget the fucking name of the guy. I can't remember this. Oh wait, this is Golden Patriot. Hold up. I've got these things. Hold on. Isom. I was thinking Usam. Like, no, it's not Isa. It's not Usam. It's Isom. So Isom, like, it's all right. Like, this was a pretty cool book, though, I will say. But him specifically, I don't give a fuck about him. But these guys, Alpha Core, this is a fucking badass book, dude. This is a badass comic book, straight up. And here, the Yaira book. Yaira, she's awesome. And now they get the 4th book coming out, and the Gooding. Now, I haven't read this one. I got this one in order, and I actually lost it, and I just found it. It's because my son took it. And I found it in his room, finally. So now I'm going to get to reading that. So, but Isom is probably the least interesting one. Him specifically. But the actual world that's being created around him, I think is pretty good. I think there's been a lot of thought was put into that world. Yeah, Alpha Core and Yaira. Cool, right? I really like the designs. And they got a brand new one that came out. Yes. So you're asking me. So, oops, we're knocking shit over. Yes, I do have Golden Patriot. I did get this. This is Yellow Flashes. Yes, right here. Boom. I did get this. So this one was very different. Thank you. This one's different. So what was interesting about this is there was no action like explanation in this one. You know, like, there's no like inner dialogue really going on. It's all just action on page and just minimal talking. You see this? So you fly through this book. This book, you read this fast. 20 minutes, you're done. but the designs are very cool. It's a meme character like One Punch Man, something like that. Yeah, but I thought it was pretty interesting. And it's also the first book, so it's like a lot of introduction and shit that's going on in that one. And it's also separate. It's separate from ISOM. It was published by Rippaverse, but it's totally separate. As far as I know, they're not in the same world or anything like that. Yeah. But let's see. I think I missed something. Kyle said, "Hey Jay, you didn't answer me about playing footsie since I'm upside down and your feet are touching." Oh, well, I'm gonna pass on the footsie. Yeah. Look up the special Trump cover cyber. Are you fucking kidding me? Trump cover? No way. Trump cover cyber frog. This is gonna be fucking terrible. I already know it's gonna be fucking terrible. The blue MAGA. Okay. Okay. Is this a joke? He just took a picture of Trump and a meme that I think someone else made and pasted it. This isn't a very good quality one. I can't tell what's happening. Here we go. This might be better. Brand Trick MAGA. What? This is like, how much do people buy this magazine? Do people actually buy this? This comic book? We've gone off on a tangent. I don't want to look at cyber. This is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen, bro. People buy it. This really explains why he's so goddamn jealous of Eric July. The only like way he ever gets anyone to like interact with him is when he's talking shit about Eric July. Because some people just hate him, and it just is what it is, right? It's just gonna happen. But the dude has no traction outside of that. Holy shit! This explains a lot. This guy is pathetic. EVS pathetic. Well, your stream yesterday was bad. It didn't work out. You had trouble, dude. Like tech issues and shit. It happens, man. It happens. Trust me. Been there, done that. I've had streams where like my upload disappears and I can't do it anymore, and it's a killer. Or like people won't show up, or notifications don't go out. It could be a million things can go wrong. The fact that I can get 15 people in here ever is a shock. Yeah. Being called all caps comics is right. His personality is literally a keyboard warrior typing all. Yeah, that is it. I almost feel like if he just is making the Cyberfrog thing to be like, watch what dumbasses will buy. Watch how dumb they are. Because there's no way the content's good, and I'm not buying one to check. I will give him no money. You can't wait for the Cyberfrog film. Roadkill out here is like, this Cyberfrog is fucking fire. He can't wait. He can't wait. Wasn't he on the Jack show with Star Wars girl John? Who? Eric July or EVS? I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. I don't keep up with them outside of X, really, to be honest. Any of them. 20 minutes late because tech issue. Nobody showed except 2 mods, and no mod responded availability in advance. Oh, dude. Yeah, no, that's never happening. Yeah, I would never even attempt to ping mods before. I just go live and hope someone shows up, and if not, I got it. All right, let's start talking about what we're talking about today. We got a couple little quick things to hit up. We got cinematic animator Lucy Hennett has joined CD Projekt Red. So she came from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And so this is a cinematic animator. This is one of the things that was just phenomenal, Expedition 33. And the big thing for me that I notice and I take from this is that Expedition 33 is Unreal Engine 5. It's one of those games where it's like, okay, so you're telling me you can do this in Unreal Engine 5. You're telling me that things are actually possible in Unreal Engine 5? Because I always hear excuses about the women. You can't make them look good. You have all these lighting issues. Sorry, this can only, the fidelity can only be so good. Sorry, all those problems you're having running the game and it being janky and all of that. That's Unreal Engine 5. Meanwhile, you get an Expedition 33 and you don't have all these issues, right? So that's just that. So if she's part of the cinematic animator and she knows how to get into UE5 and make the cinematics look pretty good, and she's really good with the angles, and I wonder, facial animation, things like that, I'm sure she has all of this input. Okay. So if she can get that into Witcher 4, remember, Witcher 4 is moving to UE5. It didn't used to be. It used to be on CD Projekt Red's personal engine that they developed, but they're moving away from it for Witcher 4, because they're having a hard time. You have to train people when they come in, they have to learn it. It just becomes more difficult. And so many developers know UE5 because it's so standard, even though it's older, that it's just better for them. But this is kind of like the copy paste thing that we run into with so many things. People copy paste, right? You have all these people that know UE5. UE5 has been around for a long time, but UE5 has to go. It's time. It's just getting so old. So, there are limitations that we are hitting, I'm sure, with some things. I mean, you have absolutely trash games that can't be optimized because, the devs just can't do it. They don't know how to do it, right? You got that new weird lesbian night game that has a demo now. That's UE5 slop. It is UE5 slop. Everything looks kind of good if you're not moving, but as soon as you start moving, it's like, yeah, this is UE5 slop. Garbage. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so this is a positive pickup, I think, for Witcher 4. All right, this person, I'm sure, if she's a cinematic animator, knows what she's doing. Hopefully, she brings with her some expertise and gets them on board and teaches them how to do it. Hopefully, she was one of the good ones. It's not like they had a ton of people in Expedition 33. So when you see a cinematic animator go over there, it's one of the few, right? I mean, it's not like they have a team of these massive team of animators, right? They don't have 25, 40 animators. They had 30 developers, 33 developers or whatever, right? Plus the outsourcing. So this is a positive pickup. And I will say that, okay? But there's not a lot of positives for Witcher 4 for me right now. There's not enough. There's not enough right now. We got to see, Ciri looking like this is a positive. Much better lighting. They definitely changed her eyebrows. They made her look a little more feminine. Little teeny touches is exactly what she needed. You don't fisheye me, bro. They touched her up. They fixed her up a bit. They made the difference. And that's why we complain. They're not going to change things without us complaining, right? Outside of that, we have this. So this is something that I noticed, that Eliza Liu, that won gold for figure skating, U.S. citizen, did it for America. Her father came from China, was basically a prisoner there for a while, and came from China and came to America, became a citizen, had kids, etc. Right? And the right is like, yay, we like her. Congratulations. Good job. Turns out she's woke, but it's like, who cares? Right? She's not out here pounding her political beliefs around. I don't care. So the lefties are now having a field day about this because she's woke. Meanwhile, we don't actually care. Right? So this person puts it in a great way. Crazy this person's on Reddit, but I will go ahead and read this. The Eliza Liu discourse perfectly captures what's wrong with modern progressivism. For anyone who didn't know, she won gold in U.S. figure skating. She has received overwhelming praise from virtually everyone for her skating. On X, a lot of right-leaning people and pages have also praised her for being an archetypical immigrant success story. True. Her dad came here from China and became a lawyer, and now she's a world champion athlete. Exactly. Came legally, stayed legally, paid his taxes, became a lawyer, and became a good part, hopefully he was a nice lawyer, of the United States, and had a kid who pushed herself and represented America. And as well as just being happy that an American won gold and feeling patriotic about it. This has been met with scathing mockery from a lot of progressives who are quick to point out that she is progressive and woke, and likely hates most of the conservatives who are praising her. Now, again, this is projection. They hate the conservatives. Who knows how she feels? She just might side with things and think nothing of it. It's like, I'm not super political, but I believe in these things and those things, whatever, right? This is, of course, is them projecting her hate onto people because they hate people. So they go on to say, this is a problem with progressives. People on the right are happy to see her succeed. They're happy that her dad came here through the legal immigration process, has contributed and been successful, and now she's done the same thing in turn. They overwhelmingly don't care about her politics, especially because she hasn't used the Olympics as a megaphone to broadcast her political beliefs. She's just done what she was there to do. Exactly. This is exactly right. And this is what we say all the time about, come legally. You're more than welcome to migrate here. Do it legally. We don't want illegal aliens here that are going to suck off the country and make us more broke and make more things more difficult. You being here and people saying, oh, who else is going to pick crops is incredibly racist. Okay, I don't need anyone to come pick crops. We can do it. We can do it. It's not a big deal. We've done it before. Let's continue. So then it continues. Obviously, if the situations were reversed, you'd have completely different reaction if it came to light that she was a MAGA supporter. Now think about this. Progressives would relentlessly bash and shame her. They wouldn't praise or promote her performance, and they largely only care about her political views. And this was already proven to be true. The U.S. men's hockey team so much as accepted a phone call from Trump and said thank you, and were happy in the moment that the left abandoned them and said, fuck them, they're actually losers. These people are absolutely cooked in the head. They accepted the invitation to the White House, how dare they? Now, the women's team did not. Again, I say congratulations to you on the gold, but maybe you should actually accept, just go. I mean, it's an honor. When people went and accepted Obama, I wasn't like, are you a piece of shit? Why are you accepting this? No, who cares? It's the president. You just go. It's a thing. You get treated well. It's just a pomp and circumstance. Who cares? But it's totally true. Yeah, they wouldn't praise or promote her performance, and largely they'd only care about her political views. Yes. Anyone with common sense who has ever been alive for the last decade knows this is true because we've seen it happen over and over again. This is why so many people can't stand modern progressivism. No matter what you do or achieve or what kind of person you are overall, the wrong political views are a completely overriding non-starter. This is not the case for conservatives, which is why progressives are confused and think it's a gotcha to point out that she's progressive. It's not. Yeah, we don't care. I don't care if she is. My voice reminds you of a young Corey Friedman. Is that good or bad? Please be good. And what's up, Grogbees? And hello, Miss Sporkles. Good to see you. Excellent. Thank you for stopping on by. Watching this play out in real time has been fascinating. It really encapsulates the problem with modern progressivism. Yeah, it's 100% true. And like I said, when the men's hockey team accepted the invitation from Trump, accepted the phone call, they immediately were like, wow, so they proved they were losers after all. Wow. Are you kidding me? You guys are so loser. A Fieldman. Corey Fieldman. I don't know who it is. Maybe if I saw a picture. I'm bad with names. I would have to look it up. Now I'm going to look it up. But yeah, this is so true. It's 100% true. And again, it's been true. It's been proven already. Corey Feldman. You're saying Friedman. I'm thinking of someone else. Do I sound like Corey Feldman? Well, not the drug version, I hope. No, don't look it up. Oh, I found it. I already fucking found it. Too late, Miss Sparkle. I already fucking found it. Oh, we talked about the lesbian night game, didn't we? Well, Asmongold played it, and again, now 1348 Xvado mocked Knight's Path, which actually is a ways off. It's got a ways to go before it releases. It's quite a ways to go. They're doing a lot of releases of like info, and they're like showing off weapons and things like that. Like, this is the official gameplay trailer. We've seen this, but they're just kind of showing off like pieces from the game right now. There's a lot of detail going on into this game. It looks solid. Of course, it's a long way off. I did say before that they had a demo out. It's not a demo, I guess. It's something else, but it's something else. It's I don't even know how to explain it. It's some kind of proof of concept, I guess, of the game. I don't even know how to explain it. But it looks like a demo to me, but it's not. But it's free on Steam. Not Knight's Path, their little demo thing, whatever it is. Free on Steam, and it's just a little tiny store. You fight in an arena. Seems interesting. Anyway, so he played this ex Votto, which mocked Knight's Path for ignoring the modern audience. Yes, they actually mocked them. They mocked them. We're like, haha, you're not recognizing the modern audience. No, the modern audience is very tiny. And so ex Votto, their demo failed to break much past 100 players. I believe it got to 102 or 103. Let's look. Ex Votto, Steam DB, ex Votto demo. Let's see where it is. Let's see if it's still counting. It got to 100. Oh, it recently got out. Oh, you know why? Asmongold played. Asmongold played, so it got more people. Yes, this video just went out. He played it. So it's now been up to 107. Before that, it was like 103. Okay, 122. No one's playing the goddamn demo. No one played it. Kata played it, though. And he was like, I will never touch that game again. It's bad. It's fucking bad. So let's go check out what Asmongold had to say, shall we?
So this game right here, 1348 ex Votto. This game has had a lot of drama around it, and I'm going to try it out. It's a demo. Now, this game advertised itself as being the modern audience game. They
did this. They did that. They actually did that. They actually are advertising themselves as being for the modern audience. Well, that hasn't really worked out for modern audience games, but you do you, sis. You do you.
Another game, it was called Knight's Tale or something like that. And, it said that they're not going to make gay characters because they don't care about the modern audience. This game, quote, retweeted them and said that we are the modern audience. And so let's see what the game is like. So are they like lesbians, or how does this work?
The freaking haircut is wild.
And I mourn for your loss.
Uh-huh.
And like the whole thing, they're like, oh God, but like this is just blasphemy, right? Blasphemy, straight up. Back then? Are you kidding me?
Uh-huh.
Rest your heart. It doesn't help to dwell.
Female monk, no, Miss Sparkles, no. She's a knight. A Knight knight. And when we're talking about UE5 slop, and how they tell us you can't make women beautiful, it's because they don't want to, and they use UE5 to do it. Look at this face. Sunken eyes. What is going on? What is this? This is the chick that your character, your lesbian, is in love with. This is her woman. They made her look like this. Yeah. Oh my God. You saw a clip of a modern audience gamer who spent 20 minutes not understanding how to use portals in Portal 1. Oh my God, dude. It's there's a tutorial. She needs sleep. She needs to get deleted in ex Voto.
She got that Edgar haircut.
The alarm bell.
Oh no! It's the Mongolians!
What's happening?
Oh shit! Again?
Get back.
Look at the character design. Look at this thing. It's horrendous. How much time do you put into the character design to put this out there and be like, yeah, this is our character?
I must get to the town.
Let's go. I gotta run over there. Okay, now I'm in the game. Alright,
Yeah, you're gonna jump off the cliff?
Wait,
That's a good idea. Maybe she's trans, you know? She's gonna 42% this thing. It's time. Jump right off. It's good. Roadkill coming in with a $1. It makes me horror. Thank you very much, Roadkill. I appreciate that, my friend.
High five.
Saying the woman characters are straight fire. He likes what he sees. Remember, he likes it.
Oh man, that's not so good, huh?
Is it? This is not surprising, Alucard.
I'm just gonna try and figure out like what. Okay, it's an invisible wall.
Oh, an invisible wall. Where are you supposed to go?
Oh, who's this?
You'll pay for that.
Whoa, whoa. Did you just watch this guy? Like, what is Hey, what is pathing? I'm already facing you. What do I do? Well, I usually like to line up a little more to the left, so let me 360 this thing. What the fuck is this? Are you kidding me? This polish? When does this release? Soon. Why?
Gotcha, bitch.
Why does he look like he's getting hit with a laser? Why does he look like he's getting hit with a laser when he gets hit? What the fuck is this? What? He doesn't look real at all. He looks like he's made out of rubber, man. What is happening here? Where's his shoulders? Where's his arm connected? It's connected here at the chest.
So can I loot him?
No fun in the game. There's no fun left in the game. You can't loot him.
He's having a bad day. It's ma'am. True. Okay, I can't go through any of these doors. I guess I'm gonna go up. Okay, there's only one way to go.
Yeah, up the stairs. Let's go up the stairs.
Let's go up through here.
This is probably
this is it.
A tunnel.
I mean, the visuals. I mean, that sucks.
That does suck.
The gate.
I mean, this looks fine, but...
See, this is so UE5, it's unbelievable. It looks alright. You get some sparse trees. You can see them individually. The details are alright. The city looks fine. But as soon as you start playing, it's like... everything's jerking all over the place. It's a big jerk fest.
I feel like every game in Unreal 5 looks like this.
Yeah, see, that's it, yeah. It's true.
Oh, not because that crazy, right?
What is he eating?
I don't think we're the target audience. I don't think anyone is. I think this is a game that nobody... This is a game probably that's a victim of toxic positivity.
100%. And the thing is everyone just like the modern audience tweet, and they're like, yes, they like our game. They don't like your game. They don't like your game, Xphoto. Your game is shit. It looks like shit. The demo looks like shit. People get in, they leave. I haven't heard anyone actually have a positive experience with it. I'm sure some shills have said they have because they just want this to succeed. I wonder if they'll even beat their demo numbers once it releases. The one thing that will save them is they'll probably get on Game Pass, because Game Pass always funds fucking pieces of shit like this. They'll get on Game Pass and they'll make some money. If they don't, they're toast. It's over. They will close down and it's done.
Where nobody ever went and asked the question, do people really want to hear this story? Do people really give a fuck about this?
Now, a game like this, you're making your off time. It's just your little pet project. You don't really need to make any money. You're one dev, maybe you and a friend. Okay, but if there's a team behind this and they made this thing and this is how they're going to make money, maybe they got funded from a few places. They have to make money. This game's not going to make a fucking penny, bro.
Like, nobody wants to be the wet blanket on the feminist fantasy Joan of Arc lesbian storyline.
I can't believe they did it.
Nobody wants to be the guy that says,
I'll be the guy.
Maybe this one isn't going to sell.
Absolutely right. This game is for no one. The game is for fucking no one. The game that's for someone is this one, A Knight's Path. It's got a ways to go though. And they got to do something. They got to do something about this. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a little bit of an ode to Kingdom Come Deliverance. It would be nice to see them redesign this. Maybe this is like placeholder stuff. But it's Kingdom Come Deliverance-y. Oh, and personal gripe. I don't like this arm thing they got going on. I don't like it. Everything else looks great, but this arm thing, maybe this is from real knights, but I don't like the look. It looks bad. I would like them to shorten that up. But if they're trying to be realistic with it, maybe that's why. I don't know. I really don't know. You're about to ask the same thing. What's he eating? I don't know. Just stuffing his face with candy or nuts or sunflowers or something. I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the big one. Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer. There's been some things that came out today that are like, oh, well, this makes a little more sense. Because I even said, how are they both out at once? And she hasn't been there that long. She's been there for a while, but I don't understand leaving now. Unless they're jumping off a sinking ship. Well, let's see. Major Xbox leadership changes per The Verge reporting. We'll cover this real quick in case you don't know. Sarah Bond drove the Xbox Anywhere, Everywhere strategy. That thing where, like, we made fun of and roasted constantly about the Xbox, everything's an Xbox thing. I'm like, but it's not. And why are you doing this? And then they started talking, she even talked about, they want to get away from consoles. But then at the same time, they were releasing like a very special console that was more expensive and better. I'm like, make up your mind. None of this makes sense. You're telling us you don't want to do consoles anymore. You want to kind of get away from that, take your focus off of that. But at the same time, you're releasing this $1,400 console thing, however much that was. There's something in that ballpark. It never made sense. None of it ever made sense. So this is an Xbox ad campaign confused and offended many internal employees. I don't blame them. You work at Xbox, and all of a sudden they're like, no, man, this TV's an Xbox. That iPad is one too. And you're like, but the Xbox is hardware. That's just an app, bro. It's not an Xbox. But she's like, no, everything's an Xbox now. That's my dream. This is not a gamer, bro. Gamers like their things that play games. Mobile's for mobile, my iPad's for an iPad, my TV's for playing a console game on. I don't want to have a TV where I can load some shit on and play some garbage mobile games. I don't. Staff saw departures coming for both leaders amid hardware sales declines and strategy shifts. This was always kind of a thing. Like, it was clear that Game Pass has dipped. The hardware sales, yikes. I mean, they're gone. This thing got beat in November by a nothing run-of-the-mill random console. It got beat. It didn't even show up on the list, right? Xbox didn't even show up on the list for Black Friday. This other weird, like, I would say like an Ouya type thing. It wasn't Ouya, but I forget the name of it. But this weird-looking console beat it. That's pathetic. Many current former employees felt relieved by Bond's exit, citing her as difficult to work with. It's hard to work with a DEI hire who thinks they have merit? Well, I'm shocked. Color me shocked. Who here thinks it would be fun to work with, or not even with, because she was the president, for a DEI hire who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing and says, no, I'm a gamer. I played games with my dad when I was 7. I'm totally a gamer, you guys. I'm one of you. Look at me. I'm one of you. Please. And then we got the replacement, Asher Shar, who has AI Copilot probably running her account, responding to people the likes of Smash JT and Sevi, and then getting roasted for it because they're the bad guys. You're not supposed to reply to them. But it kind of the way she answered seemed kind of robotic. And she was the AI, a big pusher for AI. She ran the AI department, or was a big part of it anyway. I forget exactly what she did, but big part of Copilot. And now she's with Xbox. She says that Microsoft says no studio layoffs are planned, and the new team aims to refocus on console users, human-made games, and the original Renegade spirit. Dude, how are you going to do this? How long is that going to take? You got to get Scalebound back in here. Like, let's get what was left off. You want the Renegade spirit? Let's fire up Scalebound, get it back in the mix. Okay, that was one that I think was going to be solid, but they were like, we don't have the money or the time for this. Let's not do Scalebound. Not about. She looks like a male. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, thanks, Alucard. Sorry, this is on another thing. I can't even. Yeah, see, I can only click it and show it like that. I don't have like a way to just pop it up right now. But yes, thank you. Oh, she is gross. Yeah, she's gross. Okay, yeah, she's gross. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Actually, I can. Hold on. Here we go. This is the Xvato. The Xvato lady. The VA for Xvato. Oh my god. Is that Jennifer English? It is. So Jennifer English is the girlfriend, and they made her look like that in the game. Of course the comments are off. Holy shit, PlayStation. Holy shit, we're thumbs downing. 4 days ago, this is why I haven't seen it. Holy fucking shit. That's a female that is binding or something, sitting next to Jennifer English, who insists on dressing like a whore. Every time I see her, she's like, yeah, let's just take my clothes off. Let's not quite show tit, but let's get close. What the fuck? Yikes. Yikes, man. It's kind of crazy. Like, is Jennifer English not expensive? Or did they pay out the nose for her? Is that really what they're trying to do? Why wouldn't you get her be your main character? Why would you get this thing to be your main character? Like, it's just... And then on top of that, like, yeah, let's have an attractive woman to be, you know, the love interest. But then you turned her into the thing we looked at earlier. Good God. Thank you, Alucard. I wish I never saw this. I wish I never did. Oh my God. Again, where is it? Where is she? What did they do to look at what they did? This is what they did. This is what they did to Jennifer English, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Jennifer English character right there. You could hear her.
It doesn't help to dwell.
Look at it. That is Jennifer English. Oh my God. That bowl cut lesbian's clearly trans, dude. It would make so much sense. Dude, what the fuck? She looks like a zombie. Oh, it's just so awful. Oh. So bad. Ex-Voto. Ladies and gentlemen, Ex-Voto. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ex-Voto. It's just... She might be trans. Yeah, I think she's trans. I'm out.
Alyssa, talk.
Hi.
I heard you to run.
No, yeah, we have a couple different things that we need to infiltrate.
You were pretty busy.
Yeah. So I'm sorry
I know
for
I was
not.
gonna pick your brain about gamers and politics, but
Yeah, we can do it another time.
yeah, sounds good. Well,
Okay.
good luck.
Perfect.
You are tall. He's a tall guy.
I feel the same way, Hassan. I feel the same way. Yeah, it's true. Hassan has you blocked, Miss Sparkles? What the... Really? He's got you... You must go at him, because I've sent some shit to him. I've never gotten blocked. Holy shit. At least I don't think so. My goodness. And I've deserved it. I've had too many things go, like, viral on his ass. I've had, like, his maid outfit. What is going on? Where's this sound coming from? Is it this? Oh my God. You probably didn't hear it. Something started playing on my streaming PC. Yeah, you didn't hear it. I was like, what the hell? I hit the button here by accident, and I think it started playing whatever it could play, which was that. I was like, what the fuck? I was shocked. What a stream. We're really keeping it together over here. All right, so when all this went down, I'm like, this seems kind of fishy, like how they're both out at the same time. We get Spencer and Sarah Bond going. Well, The Verge is reporting that Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer were potentially fired for long-term poor results on Xbox. Hey, The Verge doing something? Unfortunately, I cannot go into this article because you have to pay it. It's some kind of stupid ass notepad. You have to do some notepad thing and pay. So I'm not going to read it. But yeah, that's a thing. So it does seem like Sarah Bond was fired, and this right here is that Asha Sharma chick who's replacing her. Okay, and I will like to say that someone named Booty is filling in some shoes. So I like that. I like. No, sorry, she's being CEO. Sorry, I said filling in for her. No, Booty's filling in for Bond. This one is going CEO for Spencer. I said that wrong the first time. My bad. So let me refresh this. So we're going to No Clip 360. Now, for anyone out there who doesn't know what No Clip 360, this is Grums' site that he made. It's AI rights to stuff. From what I can tell, it's TLDR type of stuff. It's usually like 1 minute reads. It just kind of goes over the thing real quick. Not a bad little thing. And it really kind of, when you have little short blurbs like that for AI writers, it really keeps things in line. So we're going to read this real quick, but then I just want to look at the site real quick because it's kind of funny. So this is called Phil Spencer Out, Sarah Bond Gone, Xbox Gutted, and Leadership Purged. Colin the Drain Whitaker wrote this. Okay. Microsoft Gaming has undergone a leadership transition with Phil Spencer retiring after 38 years at the company, including 12 leading gaming. A decision made last fall and effective February 23rd, 2026. So he's known since last fall, I guess he was leaving. Xbox president and COO Sarah Bond is also left, posting her resignation note on LinkedIn on February 20th, amid what sources describe as internal frustrations with her strategy. So this is the whole you're getting fired thing. So when they first talked about this, it was they're leaving, which seemed weird both at the same time. To me, you're getting rid of the CEO and the CEO at once. This is a decision internally to get rid of them, right? They're not leaving together at the same time. That wouldn't even make any sense. Because to me, if she stays there, let's say Phil Spencer's moving on, I would imagine there's a good chance she would move up to CEO. Why would you leave, right? Why would you leave? So yeah. But here's what's great. Matt Booty advances to Executive VP and Chief Content Officer, while Asha Sharma, formerly President of Core AI Product, Copilot. The worst AI in the world. It's her baby. Copilot. It's a thing that people think she's actually responding with on X. She assumes the role of EVP and CEO of Microsoft Gaming, reporting to Satya Nadella. Now, one thing to note of Asha Sharma is that she's basically a DEI hire, just another Bond, a Bond type, but she's going to be CEO, so she'll be able to do more damage. And what we see with Indian people who come in charge of anything, they hire Indians. So just get ready for that. There's going to be more H-1B type things or more just outsourcing directly to India that are out of house, not in house. That's going to happen. So be prepared. That is going to happen. You don't mind Matt Booty, but that could change. I know. We'll see. We will see, Alucard. I do like the name. So this shakeup occurs against a backdrop of Xbox hardware revenue declining for 3 consecutive financial years. That is horrible. How do you not recover ever? How do you not get it together? How is that such a problem? Part of it is because they have no games. They've canceled every real first-party game that they've had. It's such a shit situation that they're just releasing shit now to PlayStation to make money. I mean, there you are. They had things that were exclusive to Xbox and Microsoft, right, in the Microsoft store, and they are now giving it to PlayStation to try to make some money. That's why they're doing it. Don't fall for this. Oh, we're all one big happy family now. Yay. No. That's not it. Remember, they purchased Blizzard at Activision. They were going to try to probably keep or a timed exclusive Call of Duty, Diablo, but then Sony pushed so hard and had that lawsuit and all that. That whole thing went, there was no way they were going to do it at that point. But they just never really moved the consoles, man. They never moved the consoles because the console, it wasn't that attractive to get. Let's be honest. Hold on a second. I need water. Woo! I just smashed my keyboard with my big metal water thing. Hold. We good? We good? Does it work? Okay, good. Where was it? Okay, Bond's Xbox Everywhere push, including the delayed mobile store and the This is an Xbox campaign that positioned phones and tablets as Xbox devices, drew internal criticism, with reports indicating it offended employees and symbolized a neglect of core console gamers. Of course it did. But she's not a gamer. She wouldn't recognize it. She's not a gamer. You can't do this. You can't do this. You might as well put Master Chief in a dress, but let's be honest, they're already dressing him up like a girl anyway, as much as they can. He's basically a billboard of pride and whatever the hell woke ideology it is that month. We've seen that time and time again. So it's not like they aren't already treating him like a whore anyway. Multiple current and former Xbox staff members expressed relief at Bond's departure, citing a team structure intolerant of dissent and a strategy question repeatedly. Ashley Sharma's memo reassured on AI, stating Microsoft will not flood our ecosystem with soulless AI slop, but focus on human-crafted games. X reactions mixed concern over AI leadership with speculation on console refocus. I gotta see it to believe it. There's one thing to incorporate AI, which I'm totally for in games. I think it helps with a lot of especially when you're trying to brainstorm. AI is so good at helping with that because you're show me this or this or this, show me this and this and this all at once, boom, right? And it can give you a visual representation. You can say, hey, what if I did this in a story? And it's like, where can I go with this? And you can work with it and talk to it. But then you do the writing. You do the actual work, right? That's the human element of it all. It's like people try to say, AI isn't art. AI art isn't art, blah, 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 because you aren't actually doing the work. Go tell a director they're not part of the art industry sometime. You tell me what it takes to be a director. It's insane, the forethought and the work it takes to be a director. And when you're using AI, like videos like I do, it is direction. It is editing. There's a lot to it. It's not just give me the show and you're like, boom, the show's done. No, that's not how it works. Give me something interesting to watch. No, you're doing this and that. You're working with it. You're directing the AI, you're making it look the way you want, you're giving it characters or designing characters or whatever. There's a lot goes into it. Of course it's art. Of course it is. It's not the exact same as someone else doing it, but of course it's art. It's so dumb. If anyone should run Xbox, it's Seamus Blackley, one of the original creators who made the OG Xbox console. He wants to see Xbox go back to the old ways. I mean... Is he based? He'll never get hired at Xbox. I don't know. I don't know his situation, but we all know how Xbox really is. So I don't know if he has a shot. We'll see. So yeah, with me, I have to see that they're not going to release AI slop. When she says that though, it doesn't mean they're not releasing AI. Just so everyone knows, right? It means that their AI will be good, supposedly. Although, again, it's Copilot. It's not going to be good. It's Copilot. Copilot sucks. So there's no studio layoffs accompanying the executive moves, per statements. The changes reflect measured succession planning following Activision Blizzard integration challenges. That is kind of crazy how the Activision Blizzard thing hasn't paid off at all. They spent a ton of money. There was not going to be immediate dividends, but it really hasn't helped. It hasn't done much of anything. The fact that they put that thing on Game Pass, I think, is a huge mistake. Everything that they do is behind Game Pass. They need to just release Call of Duty as Call of Duty standalone. Keep that shit off Game Pass. Keep Warzone free. What are you doing? What are you doing putting it on Game Pass? It's so dumb. People do not want to sign up for a subscription to play Call of Duty. They want to just buy it. I know you can just buy it, but when you do this, when you put it on Game Pass and then you try to charge full price for it at the same time, you are cheapening the game. You're saying, well, no, you can just pay. Was it $30 now? I don't know. What, 22 or 24 to get that level? It's like you can't just pay this and play it, or you can pay $70. People are like, why would I do that when I want to pay $24? I can play the game, but then they're like, well, I don't want a subscription either, and they just don't buy the fucking game. It's stupid. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to do it like that. Your AAA games should not be included with Game Pass. You should not do it. You want a demo with Game Pass? I think that's the way to go. Give people 10% off or something if you have Game Pass, but to actually include it, to me, is so dumb. Especially if it's right away, right? Maybe later down the road, a year later, 6 months later, some kind of delay. Fine. Hold on just a sec, guys.
Agendas in our quests and scenes. Keep it real, we don't want a scene. The modern audience doesn't buy your trash. Cater to us and we'll give you cash. Loaded screens with politics, what a tragedy. Characters feel hollow, missing chemistry. We used to conquer worlds, now we wonder why. Gay Japan, a gay samurai. Go woke, go broke, got nothing to gain. DEI gaming driving us insane. We just want good games, no compromise. Bring back the fun, don't need disguise. Used to spend nights in a boss fight's glow. Now it's narratives are just a social show. Want to explore dungeons, not your manifesto. We play all week with the real hero. Give us badass fights, don't be lazy. Instead you give us sweet baby characters we love, not on your agenda. Stop the campaign, it's time to remember why we picked up the controller back then. We want good games, not ugly Harley Quinn. You gaslight us like we're the bad guys. Your journalists love to spread your lies. We're supposed to fear you like you're the court. You make dropping down Steam charts look like a sport. Go woke, go broke, got nothing to gain. DEI gaming driving us insane. We just want good games, no compromise. Bring back the fun, don't need disguise. Go woke, go broke, got nothing to gain. DEI gaming driving us insane. We just want good games, no compromise. Bring back the fun, don't need disguise.
I am back. Sorry about that, guys. I was distracted immediately. I had to go deal with the children who wouldn't stop being jerks. And then, as soon as I'm walking over here, wife calls. Then kids went back to being jerks. Imagine that. Imagine kids being jerks. So that whole situation's dealt with. Where did I leave off? Okay, that's it. Okay, I think we just finished up. I think I wrapped up the Activision, no, the Xbox stuff right there. So we will continue with the next thing. So for those of you who are interested in this, Dad Viper got to regulate Kevin. You know how it is. You know how it is, bro. You know how it is. So nobody has this whole thing saying the dumbest stream in the world is coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. Now, very important to know that he announced this and then literally just lost his job. So he's going to need your support to torture him. He's now very available. So listen to this. The dumbest stream in the world is coming soon. Every donation rewinds the ending credits to Assassin's Creed Shadows. He built an entire new tool to do it, but this week it will become reality. Here is how the video rewind feature works for my Chrome extension, Dono Trigger. Oh, that's an interesting name. I like that. So, for those of you who don't know, the credits for Assassin's Creed Shadows is like 2.5 hours long, like almost 3 hours long or something like that. It's insane. So he's going to sit through it anyway. But on top of that, when you donate, it's going to rewind it. It will just do it. It's just going to do it. So Let's go watch this. It's like 5 minutes. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. We'll find the bits and pieces. Oh wait, hold on. Can I quality this up? 1080p. 1080p, baby. There we go. So you got to go in the API settings. Okay. You enter your token. So you got a little token that you got to give it. Okay. So it connects to your Streamlabs, your Rumble API URL if you want. Oh, come on, dude. It doesn't want to do it. All right. We'll go to 720 then. Fine. You punch that in. What is this? Hold on a second. I'm going to just download it. I'm just going to I don't know why this is being such a bitch. Could have been a little music on top of this. Nobody. All right, so here it is. Here's the credits. So he's got it set up for... Oh, people can buy certain ones. Okay, I see. So you can rewind it for 5 seconds. On this, he's just showing it 10 seconds. So you set up these predetermined things, however much it is. Effects enables rewind. Show donation overlay in a video. Oh, okay. So you're actually playing it through this app thing, it seems like. Like you'll overlay this app onto your screen. Whatever it's doing, and it's tied to all of this. Followers can get free rewind. It depends. It looks like you can really set it up a lot of ways. Loop mode. Video keeps... Wait. Going so fast. I wish he was talking. What is this loop mode? Loop mode. Video keeps playing. Overflow creates a loop debt. Forced rewatches from the end of the video. Support 1,000 plus loops for marathon torture streams. Video pauses at 0 seconds with countdown timer. So you can do loop mode and if it'll keep... Okay, I see. So you have two options where if people rewind it so much it goes back to the beginning, it will pause at 0 with a countdown timer, right? So it won't actually start playing if you're in so much debt. Or the other one is it will just keep looping until it's done. So it'll just keep playing over and over. So you can choose. Okay, interesting. Wow. Enable random fast forward. Randomly select a number of donations per hour to fast forward instead of rewind. Add surprise and tension. Okay, if you want to. Each donation rolls a die. Okay. So you could end up fast forwarding the stream. So there's a little dono trigger. Countdown. There's a countdown, so it shows how much time is left on it. Okay, yeah, it's 3 hours, 30 minutes. Oh my God. He's gonna have this going, guys. This is gonna be wild. Where's his thing? What's it doing? Oh, so he just did a test, $63 test. It just, oh my God, dude. It was 2 minutes, 4 seconds remaining. And it went up to 2 minutes, or 2 hours, 4 minutes, and it went up to 2 hours, 10 minutes with $63. Of course, you can set this up however you want it. Why did he do 6-7? Why didn't he do 6-7? $14 went up again. Oh my goodness. Wow. Imagine watching this for 3.5 hours anyway. But the fact that people can rewind on your ass. Kevin, $0. A $0 test. So anyway, there you go. That's coming on Nobody's channel. If you don't follow him, Nobody Has Spoken. Give him a follow. Check out that stream. It's going to be torture. I don't know exactly when it's going to be. Maybe he said. Let me go look. Let's go see if he has said. Nope. I don't know if he's announced the actual day. Well, I'm not going through his whole thing right now. He's got a lot of retweets. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Anyway, keep an eye on his channel. That should be an entertaining one. It's gonna be long. Holy shit. torturous and long. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Children of all ages. Marathon has released another gameplay video. I have watched it. I don't understand how anyone can be hyped for this game. Every time I see something about Marathon, I'm like, all right, let's see. And I'm like, I don't get it, man. I feel like the hype is so unbelievably forced. Like, it's just people who just still think Bungie is Bungie or something. Like, I'm sorry, Destiny 2 wasn't Destiny. They're only going down and down. They haven't made anything Halo-esque ever again. I feel like they're going to try. But every time I see this game, I just think Destiny, bro. Look at the gun. Just look at the gun. What is this? This is terrible. What is this design? Like the characters are designed like garbage. The actual guns look like squirt guns. Anyway,
10 minutes remain until forced signal recall.
Let's watch. It's 6.5 minutes of gameplay. Heat builds up more slowly in rain and water. Oh, so it's raining, so the heat builds up slower. Great. I feel like the quality dove big time. Is this something I'm not going to be able to do? Maybe I should just download. Looks like we had a little buffer situation. All right, we had a little buffer situation probably because I downloaded this and it didn't like that, but we're back. So hit that guy with a grenade. Good shot, I guess. So that's an actual player. You could tell because they reacted to the shot and ran away. Proximity sensor, everything. I feel like everything in this game's always flashing. Like, one thing that doesn't help is they have all this stuff up here that's just like on screen for the video. But I don't feel like it just adds to the noise. But look at all the shit on the screen. There's so much shit on everywhere you look. There's something on the screen, man. It's everywhere. It's all over the place. You're surrounded by UI. Why was that guy glowing red? The ping was up top, unless there was one at the bottom too. Those are actual players. They're down. So this person. Alrighty, pop a little smoke action. Dude, again, look at this. This is the healing thing. Everything is a square or rectangle in this game. Everything. And you notice where they came from was bright blue. Now they're in a bright green place. Yo, how did he die? How did he get down, bro? I saw him shoot at him, but... What is this? Is someone down right there? Is that his buddy? All right, so he's getting shot. He's clear, right? And now he's dead. Okay, sure. That's great. That's really great. Wow. He's trying to self-revive. Okay. Is he gonna get it off? No, that sucks. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Sorry. RIP. Alright, so now we're looking at the person that just killed him. This is the loot box, by the way, which I don't... The loot boxes don't look that good. Oh, did that thing just shoot them? Oh, got stuck on the ladder. That sucks. I don't know. There's just nothing about this game that's all that interesting. So, of course, it's an extraction, so you don't get to just see everything. You have to wait for it all to load in. Which, whatever. Also, this dude's kitted out of his mind, dude. Kitted out of his mind with purples. So is that person still alive and just not pushing them up there? This is the game, bro. Oh, so look at this stuff though. Like the actual design in the UI and I've like in the inventory, and I've talked about this before. It's just so plain. It looks like pixel graphics, and I feel like it is. Like even the guns look like just pixel graphics of the gun, like not actual models of the gun. Like someone pixel graphics them, and I kind of think they might have. It's like a pixel graph. I don't understand. It doesn't seem to fit. Even as square and rectangle as the game is, I don't feel like any of these things fit in the game. It looks so, I don't know, old, retro, I guess, but then the game doesn't look retro except for the colors. That's the one thing I don't mind in the game is the colors. I don't mind the brighter colors, but the actual designs of everything else is terrible, especially the UI. So we just traded salvage items for armor chunks, I think it said. So depleted things don't travel with you, use them liberally. Great, okay. Okay, Alucard, I'll check.
Careful.
What? So this thing he just did where he ADS'd and these things start lighting up. I don't know if this is an ability, but if this is something everyone can just do, that's annoying. I feel like there's always stuff on the screen though. Everything's lighting up. Like he has the waypoint. And he's got something over there that he's got to go to. He's got the things the ADS that were lit up.
I'm done.
And a lot of people are complaining because this is the Thief gameplay, I guess, and the Thief is not going to be playable for some reason in the server slam. I don't understand why it wouldn't be. Why wouldn't you have all your characters available? Are they not ready? Are they actually not good to play with? Oh yeah, the Marathon Grift is insane, bro. It's insane. I swear to God, I'll watch people who have gameplay of it. Wow, that was so crazy. You guys are about to witness the worst AI in the world. This is what Bungie has created. The worst AI in the world. This is PvPvE. It might as well not be. Like, I'm someone who's all about it. I like that. Like, if you play Hunt Showdown, you cannot sleep on the AI. It will fucking murder you. It will murk you. Okay? You have to have a plan when you go into places. There's no fucking around with the AI. Not even the simple zombies. You take your eyes off of those, you're dead. Okay? You have to be completely aware of your surroundings and what you're doing. You cannot be willy-nilly about it. What's up? Tell her to. Tell her I said to. Oh, here we go. There's the AI. Whee! The AI just sat back, by the way. Just sat there. Knows he was in there. Knows he was a little hurt. Sat there and waited. All right, well, he's dead. He knows the AI is there. He's just going to sit over here because he knows the AI won't push. He's just going to look around the map, chill, take his time. They're waiting for him. This one was shooting at him the entire time. This one was shooting at his friend. Tell me if you see any damage to anyone. Just watch the damage. Oh, he got hit once. He got hit once in the shield. They're just bullet sponges. They're just bullet sponges. Look at this. And they do almost no damage, too, on top of it when they do hit you. They do, like, a teeniest chunk. Now he's finally getting hit. He got hit because he sat there looting. He got down to one chunk on his shield because he had 2.5 chunks. It's like, what? Why is there AI? The AI in this game is a joke, especially when Destiny 2 AI is often brutal. Yeah. It should at least be more of a threat than this. And then people are like, those are the easy AIs. Those are the easy ones. Okay. He's about to sit here on a drone and not worry about a goddamn thing the entire time. He's now just sitting there. He's got a little drone running around. This is the gameplay, by the way. Sitting at the extraction, flying around with the drone to loot. So yeah, this little drone can loot for you. This is the game. This is the gameplay. This is it. And when I talk about the game and I say, this doesn't look like it's for anyone. It doesn't. It's for people, I think it's for people who are bad at extraction shooters, who don't like the genre, and so this gives them some colorful things to look at. And on top of that, it'll be for sweats that just want to sweat and kill bad players. Because I think those are the two things this is going to attract. There's nothing else in this game. It's not, it doesn't look nice, it's ugly. The UI is a mess. Everything on screen right now is UI. The characters, of course, are terrible. The actual game design doesn't look that great. It's slow moving. You know, you'll sprint once in a while. You'll see them do something where they hit, like this one, like moves with that the grapple. Okay, you move quicker with the grapple. That's the game. That's the game, bro. I just feel like the hype around this is so unbelievably forced. It is unbelievable. I don't believe it at all. I don't. I think people are pushing for something that's not real. It's not really there. There's a lot of people who are saying, oh, it looks so good, or I'm super excited. They'll talk about whatever in a post, but meanwhile, it's just bullshit. All right, let's see. King Alucard sent me this. Let's see. All right, so this person, oh my god, dude. So when Marathon crashes, burns, flops, and then dies, what studio is next? Insomniac, Sucker Punch, Santa Monica, hopefully Bungie. Maybe the cockroaches of PlayStation Studios. Media Molecule? Isn't Media Molecule pretty much eaten up? I thought it was done. I thought it was. I thought it got eaten up, or was basically just toast or closed. Maybe it hasn't. Then this person, Gwen. Honestly, games like Marathon are important for the industry because they show how good art can keep chuds away. Good art? Good art. We need the bright colors to scare away predators shtick. No, it's not the bright colors. The actual design's terrible. I actually said I don't mind the color scheme. I don't mind it when it looks nice. When you put it on good-looking things. You saw what they did to Master Chief in this game. They lobotomized him. Oh, I'm sorry. Does a slightly different thing literally revolt you? Yeah, that's the point, dude. Go away. Oh, then we'll see how your game goes. We'll see how good your game goes. Yeah. This is not artistic. This is ugly. And it's not the colors. It's the design. The designs are horrendous. The actual weapon designs look like Legos. Okay, the actual world itself, they brightly colored areas so you even have any idea where you are because it's so non-descriptive and unimportant. They made one area bright blue, so you can be like, I'm in the bright blue area. I'm in the bright red area. I'm in the bright green building. That's what they had to do because the actual areas are so non-descriptive and unimportant. King Alucard says, good art coming from someone who is gender confused. Oh, wait, I didn't even look. Is it? Oh, my God. She, her. Oh, no, you're not, dude. Are you kidding me? Couch co-op writer narrator. Mm-hmm. You're gross. Oh, I love this. Under 18, do not in co-op. We already know why. You actually do want the 18-year-olds. We know this. They put this on there, by the way, because that's what they're into. Prove me wrong. I've seen this time and time again. DNI 18 and plus. DNI. Okay. Yeah. So why are you talking about pedo shit all the time? Why are you a fucking map? Right. All the time. So was it good art when the studio on multiple occasions plagiarized other artists? Good point. That's true. That is them. They got nailed for this constantly. Is it good art when the art is unappealing to 95% of gamers? Looks like someone can't form intelligent posts. Did they respond? It is coming from a man who looks like the biggest beta femboy ever and will cry about everything. Typical. Yeah, it's true. That is crazy, dude. It is a dude. I didn't even look. This is the problem with the little avatars. Like, I just, to see the hair real quick, not think twice about it. Gwen Poe, you're not Gwen. You're not Gwen at all. You're a liar. Gwen. Fucking Gwen. This is fucking Glenn. We all know. That aside, Arc Raiders, an actual good game. Things to look forward in Arc Raiders. Yeah, exactly. They're petted often, very often. They try to say they're not because they're maps. They're just attracted to children. What's the other thing that they like to use? There's some other word they like to use. Anna Valens used it. Dude, I forget, dude. It was, once I found out about it, I was like, oh my God, dude. And I was like, don't look that one up. Don't look that one up. It was bad. So anyway, Arc Raiders is looking like something else is coming here. We got the new expedition, I believe it's coming. It's called The Hurricane Engulfs the Rust Belt. Departure to the surface is no longer permitted by security. But any raider worth their salt knows you can't bring in a good haul by playing it safe. Shrouded Sky strikes tomorrow. Here's a peek at the eye of the storm. I believe it is, yes, out tomorrow, the 24th. This was posted today, yes. It's a hurricane map condition, so I do wonder how this is going to be. We had the weather with the snowstorm and how it like affected you. I wonder how this is going to affect you with the weather, because this could be very much similar. Like how you can only be in it for so long, your health will go down. But I wonder, hopefully there's some kind of different mechanic where it's not just, oh, you just can't be in there so long or your health will go down. Hopefully there's something you're actively doing or something to deal with it, right? So again, the way that worked is it went from map to map, like every hour and a half or whatever it was. It would be on one map, like Buried City for a while. Then we'd go to another map, like Blue Gate for a little while. And then it would just keep moving. So you could do the regular ones if you wanted, but if you wanted a specific one in hurricane mode, you had to catch it when it was in hurricane mode. So 2 new Arc enemies, the Firefly and the Comet, are coming. There's a free Raider deck coming, and beards. We're going to be able to put some beards on our characters. There we go. A new project, Dam Battleground map update, and more await. Check out the full blog here. Well, we're going to watch this. Here we go.
Calling all Raiders. Time to head back down.
See the sparks? He's in the hurricane and he's sparking, so clearly it's affecting your shields in some way.
Calling all Raiders.
I wonder
Time to head
to
back
what
down.
extent.
It's just not worth it. We're not risking.
Like, is your shield always taking damage and you have to replace it?
Hey, why are all the lamps
They
on?
need all the help they can get up there.
We're gonna blow the northern power.
Well, it's another system. Call Tom. Tell him to keep that generator online. Pablo, it's Shani. I'll be on the channel all night.
Where's it got you spooked?
And whatever's hiding in it.
Gatekeeper 2-5.
Hey, Shani here. Double the inner seals for now. Don't log it as an emergency.
Then what do I log it as?
Maintenance. Celeste, listen.
Why the hell have I got Raiders topside?
I'm dealing with it. The storm took us all by...
More goddamn security.
It won't happen again.
Yeah, see, it's sparking in the rain. That's gonna. I wonder what effect it will have. Maybe it'll stay in the blog.
Down at the slingshot. Can you make sure we're sealed across all lines?
You're expecting trouble.
I'm expecting people not to listen.
Pronto, slingshot 234.
Dino, listen up. Close the tubes. Nobody leaves.
Shawnee's getting all these phone calls, bro. That'd be driving me crazy. Wait, so if you're not allowed topside, I wonder if you're limited to when you can come down.
No, not in 5. Do it right now.
Hey,
will they just shut them off on you?
Hey man, it's closed.
Or are you just going up without permission? Maybe you have to come down on a Raider hatch and Shawnee won't send the stuff for you. I wonder. All right, let's go see. Let's go look at the Broog. What's up? Yeah, okay. You're not clear to leave it. Reject all. In such conditions, between the low visibility unsuited equipment and risk to the tube system, it's not worth the danger, but that's just an invitation to a Raider. Yeah, I feel like she's not going to send that up to you. All right, as it hits the Rust Belt, Raiders face new challenges to their looting and shooting. The wind will batter you, debris will light up your shield while degrading its protection, and visibility will scatter your sense of direction. But it might just be worth it for those first wave Raider caches that have been unearthed along the surface. So there's going to be more of those? Okay. Okay, so I have to open up a blog too, okay. Weather Monitoring System Project. The hurricane caught everyone by surprise, even those whose job it is to keep Speranza prepared. We need a better system for predicting weather events that threaten our city. So we're going to build this thing. You're going to be tasked with collecting materials to build a weather monitoring system. Collect and contribute specific materials topside to build the features. Earn your raiders some rewards in the process. Here we go. Here's the new stuff. The Firefly is a floating nightmare, an armored flying machine that emits a jet of flame. So that's that flame we saw. Burning your raider to a crisp unless you move quickly to find cover. Fucking flamethrowers, bro. The Comet Spherical Arc, another roller, bro. It calmly patrols the servers until it comes across an unsuspecting raider. You better not let this one get too close. Once it sees you, it will lock on with a frightening focus before exploding with a seismic boom. And, okay, so it's a kamikaze. So we got a flamethrower and a kamikaze. Okay. Free Raider deck, Surgeon. You can deck yourself. That's pretty cool, actually. That one looks pretty good. Facial hair. Freaking finally, bro. Brace for trouble. Trim your stash and fill your inventory. Facial hair is coming to a Raider near you. The stubble will be immediately available with the update to all players. With the full beard will be unlockable with a Surgeon Raider deck. So you can do the deck to get the beard. The stubble beard and thick mustache will be available in store. Oh, dude, don't make me buy it, bro. Don't make me buy the beards, man. That's not cool. New cosmetic bundles. All right, so let's go see this blog. I want to see how this works. The wind will change as you navigate topside. When you have a tailwind, you'll feel fast and nimble, but fighting against the gales will inhibit your speed and quickly drain your stamina. Ah, okay, that's interesting. And it's always switching? Throwables will also behave differently in these conditions, and it may take a while to master the trajectory of thrown items like grenades. Other aspects of gameplay, like smoke, gas, and even jumping, will be affected by the power of the hurricane. That is actually really cool. So it's very physics heavy. That should make it pretty interesting. I'm down with that. That sounds cool. So you can actually kind of like throw grenades around a corner if you're lined up right. That's let's see. So they're going to kick up dirt and debris from the surface. Your shields was not built to handle the onslaught and will glitch and spark if it's struck by small items. Out in the open, this will degrade your shield and make you more visible to raiders. You'll have to decide when to wear your shield and when it becomes a hindrance. Oh, so yeah, so it actually is damaging it. So you can take it off to keep it from getting damaged, but then you're risking getting shot, I guess, too, right? The skies have shifted. Low clouds make topside unrecognizable. Your vision will be limited, meaning art can easily become an unwelcome surprise. Stay vigilant and try to listen to the howls of wind to gauge the danger. The Flyers, hopefully the Flyers have a difficult time in the hurricane. That would be nice. I wonder if gunfire will be affected. It didn't say it will. If you still shoot straight, that's good, but you're probably getting pushed around, huh? When shieldless, other raiders will find it harder to spot you amongst the chaos of the storm. As long as you're not taking damage by the storm, that's fine, as if it's just your shield. First wave caches, a raider always sees the opportunity where others see danger. Rumors are circulating of valuable caches, relics of the first wave, that have been unearthed by the ferocious winds. Okay, so there's deep buried stuff. Interesting. Okay. So that kind of works the way I thought, but you don't actually take damage, which is one of the things I thought maybe you could do. It's just your shield takes damage. I thought your shield would get worn away, and then you would take damage, but no, it's not the case. What's up, Toasty? Good to see you. Welcome. How are things going? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have this. I have released this on JI, not a video, a tease. Okay? We get a little something we're working on, if you haven't seen it. As you can see, we've got Amelia and we've got Charlie. and 2 other suspicious humans. Are they human? They look human. Perhaps not. So there are people right now guessing what it is. So if you want to go and try your guess, go to JI YouTube. Check out the post. There's 2 posts. There's one, the backgrounds are changing, every picture, and the people are getting updated. First, I showed, obviously, Amelia, and now Charlie. So keep an eye out for those. It is in production. I was designing the idea. It took some time, and now I'm in production. The first bit of what I'm doing is done in the first video, but there is more. There is more to come. You're not happy about the new Roomba roadkill? Yeah, I'm not happy about the new Roomba, bro. They really make things difficult. They do. What just happened? What happened? There we go. But yeah, so definitely follow JI if you haven't already. Thank you, Alucard, for the link. If you haven't already followed, please do. But you will see these updates first there. I'm not updating X right away. It was like a day or 2 after. It's just you in a wig? This is you, no, because it's regular earrings. Those are studs, Toast. You can tell. It's just a stud. It's not the spacer. Yeah. So no. Not you. Not this time. All right, where are we here? Okay. I think we're going to pretty much wrap it up right there. We had a few more things, but we ran a little long. It's kind of wild. Ran a little long today. Spacers. Did I call it a space? Is that not what it's called? It's not called a spacer. I don't know what it's fucking called, man. I don't know what it's called. I don't wear those things. Okay, if it is spacer, then I'm right. If it's not, then I don't wear those things, and it's not my fault. Anyway, and it's your fault for not telling me ahead of time. Let's be real. Let's see who we're gonna drop the rate. You know what? Let's give Noise Pollution some love. Noise Pollution out here streaming. He's always got a pretty good panel, usually a nice big panel chatting. You should enjoy it. But yes, if you haven't already, please do follow me here. Make sure you like the stream. You can find your way back. If you haven't become a subscriber, please do. It would be amazing. There are constant gifts being given out. And again, huge shout out to Valkyria Winter, who went apeshit today with becoming a chud and handing out 10 memberships and then the 30 Aussie banger, which is nuts. Honestly, huge thanks. So he has unlocked all by himself a gaming stream that will happen either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure which one yet, but it's going to be one of the 2. More Soul Reaver 2 will be happening, that's for sure. We're making good progress on that game, and I really want to finish it. I want to finish it so I can play other games too, because I have other things that I want to play, and that just is how it is. And before we go, King Alucard has just become a chud, which I believe is re-chudding, because YouTube's so great at telling us. I super appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Look at he's even got the new Avi right there. The vampire looking the vampire, I don't even know what does she have a name, by the way, Alucard? It's a pretty sweet design, though. I do like it. So Alucard does have his new channel going too. Check him out. You can drop a link there, Alucard, if you haven't already. But we can't not hug because it's hug time.
Can I have a hug?
Let's go.
No. Give me a hug. No way.
Let's go. Let's reciprocate.
I'm not coming over there. Let's go.
Come over here.
Hey,
You come over here right now.
Hug. Hug. Get
You
away
come
from
over
me.
here right now. I'm sure Alucard will reciprocate. He always does. He always does. Thank you, Alucard, for becoming a chud. That's amazing, dude. Love to see it. The chudning is spreading. See, I told you he would reciprocate. I know Alucard, and that man loves to reciprocate the sub hugs that we do love to hand out. He does. It is good. But yeah, so I see. This is what I was saying. When I posted on X, I'm like, we have a lot. There's a lot to cover, and then more things were added on top of that during the stream. We've literally been live for 2 hours. I don't understand how. It's insane, but it has happened. Okay, it has happened. But I'm hitting the 2 hour mark, and I've got to call it a night. I'm gonna go chill for the night. I've got some other things. Like I said, I got so many projects. I got to work on projects. I've got the book. The book is coming along well, by the way. I think I just wrapped up chapter 11. I'm going to go through it back tonight. Make sure I didn't fuck anything up. And then chapter 11 is going to be a lock. Wait. Hold on. I think I might have just said the wrong number. Hold on. Let me pull up my doc. I think it might be 12. I forgot which one. I think it's 12. Yeah, 12. 12 is locked. 12. Yeah, I was like, hold on, 11. I'm saying 11. That's because the last one I finished was 11. I just finished 12. Just about. I got to go through it one more time. I got to go through it again. But yeah, 12 chapters. Just about. I got to go through it and make sure I didn't fuck up. Or done. Out of 21. That's kind of crazy. We're making great progress. It takes time to write book shit. It takes time. I'm not like JDA who's like, write a book for me. And it does it in like he wrote 3 in like a night or something, he said once. I'm like, dude, this is garbage. There's no way. AI cannot do it. You can have a personalized AI and you click write a book. It's not going to make any sense. Like, who buys this shit? Like, I'm pro AI, you know me. Okay, but you have to be hands-on with shit like this. You can't just be like, write me a book, man. Write me a book. And it kind of gets the idea at the beginning and the end, but the middle is just garbage. It doesn't make sense. Please, that's what's going to happen. Please. It's so dumb. No way. King Alucard isn't finished as I begin to try to end. He will not allow it. He says, and of course, this is totally fine. And the big reason it's fine is because of what he says in his message. JayViper is a handsome guy. It's true. It's true. You know who else is handsome? This guy. You got yourself a dancing Eric, my friend. Thank you so much, Alucard. Appreciate that, man. Huge shout out to you, guy. Hold on a second. What the F? Alucard is still not done. Sending five gift memberships, bro. And I'm lowering my voice because my kid just went to bed. But holy shit, dude. 5 gift memberships, dropped them right here in the stream. Just right on the table like that. I watched him do it. We all just watched and witnessed. 5 gift memberships on the table. We've got Julianne Bowie, Specterson, Jack Cost. We got Fate Games and wow, how did I say that? Shin Rinkai. Your names are this big to me, by the way. I'm like reading the smallest, skinniest names, which is crazy. But I think I got them. So you all got gift memberships just now from Alucard, dude. That's amazing. And your mascot is named Lady Vixaria. Ah, okay. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. She's like some sort of royalty in a way. Like a lord, but a lady. I like that. That's pretty sick. I like that. But we're hold on. We have to celebrate. We just made 5 more chuds. Welcome.
Could I have a hug? No. Give me a hug. No way.
And Alucard, do you want the shaker or do you want the hot tub limo? Let me know.
Touch me. Hug. Hug. Get away from me.
There we go. We just got more chuds. That's insane. And of course, the reciprocation is right here. Ready to go. Thank you so much, man. You want the hot tub? Okay. Because Alucard has been so incredible. Look at this guy. You all get to witness the hot tub limo I designed personally and that JT needs to fund. We need to do this in Las Vegas. I've been very, very, very clear about this. He has not started. I want him to pay for most of it, but I want to make money off of it. Now, when he will get this limo designed, I've designed it. I mean, let's be honest. When is he going to get it made? I don't know. So if anyone wants to see this happen in real life, you got to start telling Smash JT to start funding this. He has like all of that lawyer money that he doesn't have to pay Ron. Let's be real. He doesn't have to pay him anything. He doesn't want to. Lawyers have to work for you, whether you pay them or not. So he could just take that money back from Ron and put it towards the hot tub limo business. And he's not doing it. And I feel like he should. Like, as soon as possible. And if you want to see it, I got a sample. You guys want to see a sample of the hot tub limo? Here we go. This could be you.
It's a wild scene.
They're looking right at you. You're sitting in the back. They're looking at you. But wait, it's just a limo right now. Hold on. But it comes with champagne. We have oh, look at that. This is top tier, bro. This could be coming to a Las Vegas strip near you if JT would just fund it. I mean, if we can fund High Guard, right, that pile of shit, how could we not fund a hot tub limo service? I think this is a very fair question. All we have to do is get very strong shocks and a limo and just put like a big bag in it and fill it with water and drive it around. This can't be that difficult. Limos have hella engines in them, right? There's nothing beyond this. You need nothing more than this. So why aren't we there yet? Why is this not done? How is this not funded? How do we fund High Guard and not a hot tub limo service? I don't know. I do not know. But what I do know, ladies and gentlemen, well, hold on. That was so close. That was so close. King Alucard has not completed the bottle service. He's here for a bottle service and he's giving it to you. Evening it out to 40 of support because Jay is worth it. And is a future mod for your stream. Well, look at me. A future mod. I just FYI, I'm always inactive. I'm an inactive mod. I don't work. Like I'm a mod at Smashes and I'll be there and he'll be like, hey, is someone here to count? And this is me. He's like, Jay, is Jay here? Can he count? I'm like, no. No, I can't. I can't count. I'm not counting, Smash. You can count. I'm a VIP. I'm not a mod. I'm not here to... I'll ban someone as being a jerk if I notice them. But usually, let's be honest, I usually am not like in the chat. It'll have the thing going, then I'll go in the chat on my computer. It's like, it's weird. And my whole setup, the way I do things is weird. I'm different. Thank you again, Alucard. I super appreciate that, man. But we're not done. Because what you just got is another Dancing Eric. Look at you. Boom. Thank you very much. It'd be more if Xeria stole your phone, but she's busy. Yeah, she hangs out in your stream, right? Yeah, straight up. Mods for you. Well, that is great, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Both of you, it's been Valkyria, Winter, and of course, Alucard coming in bookending. Because Valkyria Winter, it was pre-stream legending it out of his mind. And then at the end, we get Alucard post-stream legending. Is that a thing? Maybe we should have post-stream legends? People that don't know right at the end? This could be a thing. You know who got me last time? It was Toasty. She post-stream legended me. I was literally running the credits. And then it came through and I stopped everything. Oh yes, and hold on a second. We do have a poll to read. Was Sarah Bond a DI hire? 19% said no way, she's a true gamer. Okay. And 31% said, of course, what the fuck you think? And 50% said, yup, and they just did it again. Yes, that's the correct one. 50%, you're right. Because they just hired that Asha chick. That's DI, please. Are you kidding me? She doesn't even know video games. She just has a co-pilot responding to people on X because she has no idea what a video game even is or does. Come on. Are we kidding me? Are we joking? We all know that's true. We all know that's exactly what happens. But yes, again, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you. I'm going to be sending you all off to Noise Pollution, who's streaming right now. So hang out right here as we end the stream. Go over there, tell him Viper Raid, tell him I love him, and I appreciate you. I do. But again, this is not goodbye. It never is. It's always see you next time, and next time's a gaming stream you unlocked, which I super appreciate you. See you there.
Lights are fading, game was strong. Time to say goodbye so long. We'll be back for another round. It's not the end.